Hello, and welcome to the class of 2017 Seniors Got Talent. We picked some of the top talents here at Christian Brothers in the senior class, and today we're going to take a look at why they're the best. I'm here with Jessica Keever, one of our mini seniors who has a phenomenal talent. Jessica, tell me a little bit what your talent is.
My talent would be baking. I bake a lot of large cakes and then a lot of other things, just depending on what the situation is.
Very nice, very nice. Now, what got you into baking?
Well, when I was little, my mom would always bake cakes for like soccer parties or like first communion, stuff like that. And I always thought it was really fun, and so I would like gradually start helping her more and more, and then eventually just sort of took over.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for being here, and you've baked this beautiful cake for us, so thank you so much for that. Jessica, you have an absolutely amazing talent. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Next up on our Seniors Got Talent, we have the always loud but amazing Sean Baker on drums. Sean, take it away for us. That was absolutely incredible, Sean. I have no idea how your hands move that fast, but tell me a little bit about drumming. What got you into drumming?
Well, when I was in 5th grade, I was playing trumpet in the elementary school band, and there was a trumpet player who also played snare drums, so that's what sort of got me started. Here I am now.
Sean, I've been fortunate enough to know you for a very long time, most of my life, and you've always been very deeply rooted in music. You've had a couple bands through your years at CB. You're currently in one now. Just talk about how music has influenced your life.
I mean, I don't know. It's always with me. I'm always thinking about music. Even when I'm walking down the street, there's always sort of some groove in my head.
What do you plan to do with this in the future as you go on to college next year?
I actually just got accepted into the University of Nevada, Reno's jazz program.
Well, congratulations on that, Sean. Thank you so much for being here. You've got some amazing talent, my man.
Thanks, you.
Next up, we're going to bring up Matt Signorati, who is the man behind the Rubik's Cube, the brain of Christian Brothers High School. Matt, I've been in my pocket. I've been shuffling most of the morning this Rubik's Cube. Now, it's mixed up completely, but rumor has it that you can solve a Rubik's Cube pretty fast, and I'd love to see that right now.
Yeah, sure.
That was absolutely incredible. That just blew my mind right there. Now, what got you into doing the Rubik's Cube? It's usually something that people take one look at and they just kind of push off, but you have really tackled this. What got you into it?
Yeah, I started at the age of 9 or 10, and it was just a gift.
Well, very nice, Matt. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for showing us your wonderful talent. You got a whole lot of it, man.
All right. Thank
Good
you.
to see you. Next up on Christian Brothers Seniors Have Talent, we're going to talk to another senior, Kevin Velasquez, who's going to show us why he is the yo-yo master of Christian Brothers. All right, Kevin, now you have in your hand a yo-yo. Is it just any ordinary yo-yo?
This is a 1A yo-yo, string yo-yo, and it's not like your standard yo-yos which come up right away. These you have to bind to get back up, which is this.
Now, tell me, what got you into yo-yoing? How long have you been doing it for?
Well, I started in middle school because I was bored, and it was just something that I wanted to pick up. So I saw a couple videos on YouTube, got my yo-yos, and so I got into it.
Very nice. I'd love to see what you got in store for us.
Okay.
That was absolutely phenomenal. That just blew my mind right there. Kevin, thank you so much for coming on today. You've got a whole lot of talent, man. Next up on our wonderful talent list, we have the always lovely and incredibly flexible Rachel Oatman. Welcome, Rachel.
Hi, Tom.
Now, Rachel, what exactly are you going to be doing for us today?
I'm going to be doing a front handspring step out aerial, which is basically like a fast front flip with my hands on the ground and then a cartwheel with no hands.
Very nice, very nice. Now, tell me, what got you into this kind of gymnastic life? How long have you been doing it for?
Well, my 15-year-old sister started gymnastics and I was like, hey, that looks cool. So basically, I kind of copied her and then got into it. And I've loved it ever since.
Now, how often do you practice gymnastics and where has this taken you in your life? What do you plan to do with it?
I practice 4.5 hours, 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. So a lot of time. And I'm going to be attending Boise State on a full ride scholarship for gymnastics.
That's absolutely wonderful. Congratulations, Rachel.
Thank you very
Let's see what you got in store for us. That was incredible. I don't think I could ever do that in a million years. Thank you so much for being on with us, Rachel. You've got a whole lot of talent.
Thank you.
Next up, we're going to have Ben Slakey, the disc golf maniac here at Christian Brothers. He's going to show us why throwing a disc is more than just tossing a frisbee. Ben, thank you for being on today. Now,
Glad to be here.
I've been a good friend of yours for a long time, and I've been fortunate enough to see you move from just tossing frisbees out to now going to disc golf championships. Just what really got you into the spirit of disc golf?
Well, what actually caused me to start playing was I broke my left hand in the middle of the baseball season, and I was naturally unable to play baseball anymore, so I got kind of bored, and I found disc golf, and so I decided, why not give it a try? And a couple years later, I decided to play a tournament, and just went from there.
Very nice, very nice. Now, you've, as you mentioned, been at this at a long time. Can you tell me, where's this taken you? What have you done with this?
I'm actually the two-time California State Junior Champion from in 2013 and 2014. I've since moved up to the adult divisions since then. I've also competed in 2 world championships, one in St. Paul, Minnesota, and the other in Madison, Wisconsin.
Wow.
I did not come out victorious in either of those, but it was still an amazing experience. I've also gone to tournaments in Chicago, Southern California, numerous ones in Lake Tahoe and Oregon.
That's absolutely incredible, Ben, and I just can't wait to see what you got in store. So, give it a whirl. That was just so awesome. I don't think I could ever have hit that on the first 2 tries just like that. Ben, thank you so much for showing your talent. You got a whole lot of it, man. Thank you. Lindsay's going to be on piano today, and Lindsay, you've been at it for quite some time playing piano. Can you talk to me a little bit about, how you got into it?
Actually, my dad had me start playing when I was either 3 or 4, so I was pretty young. But yeah, he started taking me to lessons, and yeah, it just went from there.
Now, where have you taken this piano? You've been playing for most of your life, as you mentioned. What has it done for you?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, there have been many times when the practice has been really tedious. So as a kid, I wanted to quit a lot. But I think that all kind of changed. Around 8th grade, I got to play a concert in Japan, and so that was pretty cool. And yeah, since then, it's been a little bit more enjoyable.
Very nice, very nice. Well, take us away, Lindsay.
All right.
thank you so much for watching. As Lindsay has wonderfully demonstrated that Christian Brothers has amazing amount of talent, and these seniors are some of the most talented of them all. Thank you so much for watching. The Christian Brothers Got Talent. I'm Dominic Hinton, signing off.